Hey everybody, it's Brian again. Just wanted to shoot out a quick video to everybody. It's been a long time since I've put something up. I actually have a lot of different ideas of things that I'm going to be doing here in the near future. But this is a good short one to kind of get me started back into what I'm going to be doing. For Christmas this year, I received this book, The Fighting Tomahawk by Dwight C. McLemore. It's a really great book. I've been carrying a tomahawk for years. Y'all have probably seen my Cold Steel Trailhawk in several of my videos where I'm making various different covers for it. And like I said, I've used it and I've trained with it, but I always wanted to get this book just to kind of see what he had to say and to go through the different training exercises that he has. I've been working on this since Christmas. I really enjoy it. I recommend, if you're interested in learning how to fight with a tomahawk, it's a great place to start. But one of the things he talks about is having a training tomahawk that you can use so that you don't risk cutting yourself with your tomahawk, because I keep mine very, very, very sharp. You can actually shave with it most of the time. So you want something that you can practice with when you're learning your techniques, and you can use indoors to where if you slip and you hit something, you're not cutting it, and if you're training with a partner, you're not cutting pieces of them off, because then you have to get a new training partner, and good training partners are hard to find. So what I did was build this out of PVC pipe. I've been working a lot with PVC pipe lately. I was looking at the Backyard Bowyer YouTube channel. Nick there is amazing. He's a wizard with PVC pipe. I suggest you check it out. He can do amazing things. And I've made several of the bows that he talks about. But after seeing how he shaped the PVC using a heat gun, I've gone through and I've done a lot of projects myself using PVC pipe. So what I did here is I took a 3/4 inch T-joint and I cut pieces of PVC that were long enough to stick out 3/4 inches on this side and 3 inches on this side, and then the handle length to give me identical dimensions to my actual tomahawk. Now, just having those 3/4 inch pieces, it's kind of light and it's kind of small. So what I did after that is I cut a 3/4 inch piece of 1 inch PVC for this side, a 3 inch piece for this side, and then a piece to match the handle length. I heated them with a heat gun to make them soft, and then I slid them over these other pieces. And that gives you a much larger size and a much more significant weight. Also the grip. With the 3/4 inch PVC, my hand was actually digging in to my palm. My fingers were digging into my palm. I couldn't get a solid grip. Whereas this, you can see it's just right. My fingers just barely touching my palm, so it's a perfect grip size. After I slid all the PVC on, I heated the tip and flattened it, and that gives you the tomahawk blade profile. And then I just rounded off all the rough edges so that when I'm using it, if I hit something, it won't scratch it or possibly hurt it. I've also made a padded cover for this. I made one that I'm not really a fan of. It works, but it's kind of ugly. And so I'm going to make a different one before I post a video on that. That way you can use it in full speed contact training with somebody else without worrying about injuring them. Because this, you could still break bones with this. It would still hurt. For low speed training, for half speed, just learning techniques with another person, you could still use this the way it is. But if you're going to spar with somebody, you would want some padding on this to protect both you and the other person, because you're both going to have weapons. I also made a PVC knife to go with this, and I'll show you all that later, but it's very simple. It's just a piece of PVC. But yeah, so I wanted to show that off. I will be doing some video reviews of the Fighting Tomahawk. I'm not going to go through all the different training methods and everything that he goes into, just because this is his book, this is his property, and if you want to learn it, you need to buy the book, because he put obviously a lot of time and research into it. But I am going to kind of do a little bit of a video review, maybe 1 or 2 reviews, and show a couple of the basic drills and techniques that he uses, just to track my progress as I learn from the book. So, thanks for watching. Like I said, I've got a lot of new things that I'm going to be doing here in the near future. I've got a lot of projects I've worked on that I'm going to show. So I look forward to seeing y'all on my next video.